Hey guys, how's it going? And good afternoon from Lake City, Colorado. I'm Tyler with Front Range Overland. And this weekend I got my son with me. We are going to do a little boys trip. We are currently next to Lake San Cristobal, which is just south of Lake City. It's actually the trail. It's by the trailhead for Cinnamon Pass. So we're going to spend the weekend off-roading and exploring out here in the San Juan Mountains. Our goal today is do Cinnamon Pass. We're going to check out American Basin, get down into Animas Forks, and then depending on how much time we have left, we might go up to Engineer Pass and go and soak in some views from Odin Point. After that, we'll probably head back towards Animas Forks and then find a campsite for the night. So we just got aired down. The Jeep is all aired down to about 18 PSI. I find that works best for our setup. Got a little bit of lunch and now we're gonna hit the trail. So it's a little bit busy today. We've had quite a few ATVs and some other overlanding style rigs drive by. So hopefully it's not too busy once we get up on the trail, but we'll see. So the weather's nice. It's about 70 degrees right now. No rain in the forecast, so it should be a good weekend. So stay tuned. So we've been on the trail for about an hour and a half now. We're about a little over 19 miles in. We're coming up to the little fork in the road. To the left, if you're going west, To the left is the American Basin little spur. To the right continues up to the top of Cinnamon Pass. So it's 2 o'clock now. We're gonna head down the spur, check out the views down here. They're pretty impressive. They've been here for 5 years in Colorado. We moved from Florida, and the views of the mountains have not gotten old yet. I don't think I'll ever get tired of seeing the mountains, especially the San Juans. They're pretty iconic. So I know earlier I said that there was no rain in the forecast, but Colorado weather changes in a blink of an eye, and now we have some darker clouds and some wind rolling in. So haven't been able to get the drone out yet to capture a lot of the views. So it's been a lot of point of views from the Gladiator. So we made it to the end of American Basin. It's a pretty short little spur, not too difficult. There's a lot of bigger rocks, protruding rocks, so higher clearance vehicle is definitely recommended. For four-wheel drive will definitely help. There's a little uphill section when you come towards the end that four-wheel drive would definitely benefit you. But when you get to the end, look at these views. These views are absolutely incredible. They do not get old. And if you ever get tired of seeing these views, there is something wrong with you. All right, we just finished up the spur for American Basin. Now we're climbing up the switchbacks to get to the top of Cinnamon Pass. Again, if you're in the area and you're doing Cinnamon Pass, American Basin is well worth the few-minute little detour. But now we're going to the switchbacks. They're probably the toughest part of Cinnamon Pass. They're get eaten up over the years of all the use and the weather, so it gets a little rocky. 4 low helps to take some of the stress and strain off your vehicle and just work your way up the switchbacks. But views are spectacular, and once we get to the top, we'll stretch our legs one more time and then head on down to Animas Forks. Probably the toughest switchback. It's a tight turn with a pretty rocky section here. Not too bad, just nice and easy. Well, after about 2.5 hours A little over 22 miles, we have reached the summit of Cinnamon Pass at around 12,640 feet. Well, the wind at the summit was pretty incredible, so we didn't spend much time up there. We are now making our way down towards Animas Forks. I think we probably have about 3 more miles to go. Total length of Cinnamon Pass is about 25 miles, so we're almost to the end. It's a lot busier than I thought it would be for a Thursday. I guess everyone's trying to get in their last bit of off-roading before, at least people with families, before school starts up for the kids. So I don't know if we're gonna go with Engineer Pass. I think we might start scoping out a campsite in case they start filling up a little bit quicker than I had anticipated. So making our way down from the summit now, and hopefully should be a camp here in a little bit. Might stop, depending on how busy Animas Forks is. It's usually pretty crowded. We might stop there, walk around for a minute, check out some of the old ruins. We've been there a handful of times, so it's nothing new, but it is pretty cool to check out to see how people lived, 100 some odd years ago when this place was a booming mining town. No, not too bad. It's pretty wide, so if there are some, you can get around them. Okay. Going down on the other side of the summit, the first switchback you come to, there's a pretty good little ledge there. All right, cool. Yeah, nothing too bad. You should be able to get around it. Just take your time. Cool, appreciate it. Yes, sir. Have fun. So we decided to skip Animas Forks as we were coming down the trail. When you first see Animas Forks from Cinnamon Pass, we spotted a campsite across the river, so that was vacant. It looks like it'll be a pretty good spot to set up. And the ghost town was pretty crowded, so we decided to skip it and go grab the camp spot before someone else does, and then maybe in the morning on our way out of camp after breakfast we'll swing by the ghost town, maybe run up Engineer Pass, go to Odom Point, and then continue on. Goal tomorrow is get to Imogene Pass. I know the Telluride side is closed, but we can at least get up to the summit and then come back down the Uray side. So that's the plan for tomorrow, but right now we're making our way to camp. Should be there in just a second. Well, we made it to our spot. The views are not horrible at all. We're at kind of the dead end of this little trail here, so we have the end all to ourselves. It's a little breezy. Hopefully that'll die down here in a little bit. Probably gonna wait to set up the tent just to make sure that it does die down. I don't have enough service to check the weather. It was supposed to be nice, but we're in Colorado. What do you expect? So probably just hang out here for a bit, relax. We have burgers on the menu for dinner, and yeah, I'll check back in with you guys here in a little bit. How's this more? Delicious?
Yes.
Well, we just finished up dinner, had some burgers, and then cooked some s'mores on the lava box. And then just been relaxing at camp, just hanging out, me and my son. It's been really good. It's been peaceful. The campsite's been great. Now that a lot of the side-by-side traffic and off-road traffic has kind of dissipated, you can actually hear the creek that's probably about 50 yards away from our campsite. But probably gonna wrap it up here. The sun's set, the temperature's starting to drop, and we're gonna jump in the tent, relax, watch Jurassic Park is what's on the playlist tonight, the original one. And then tomorrow we're gonna head up to California Pass, Hurricane Pass, and Corkscrew Pass. Do those three, jump on the $1 Million Highway and head north to Ouray. Do the Ouray side of Imogene Pass, come back down to this area, and then we're gonna start heading up Stony Pass. We're gonna take that one back towards Lake City and home, and we'll probably camp there tomorrow night. So we'll wrap the video up here. I appreciate you guys tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please show me all the YouTube love, like, subscribe, comment down below if you want to know where we're at or have any questions about the video or what we did today. I appreciate it. We'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks.